Hello and welcome back to Manor Lords. We are back once again. This time we're starting off in Shelbyville, which I believe is where we last left off. We were trying to figure out our little tax situation. We do have a little bit of a debt here going to the Royal King and his taxes. But we are climbing out of that hole. Everybody seems to be pretty happy. We are doing a little bit of a balancing act, if you must. I think we could start increasing the taxes at small little increments and try to get all of the tax we can out of these people, since they are increasing in happiness. Beautiful. We're meeting some of these requirements for these people finally, and we are reaping the benefits. We'll just do like little 1 to 2% increases. And I think we'll be okay. We'll be able to balance the happiness with the old taxes. And I'm hoping at some point we'll eventually have enough of this treasury incoming to us to actually pay off the royal tax and not have to worry about it. I do know it increases and then it caps at a certain point. I think 1,000. So I think it should be achievable at some point. We should be able to do it. I do believe that the king will take your land, though, if you go too much into debt. The treasury, let's just make sure we're not missing anything, because I don't always look things up, and I have not for this, pretty much. I should, though, after this. Your personal wealth, usually collected from taxes via the manor. Okay, perfect, we're doing that. It can be used for diplomacy. We don't need to worry about that just yet. Hiring people, not worried about that. And as well as setting a new region. Okay, so pretty much the only way we can get that up is by taxing people. So we are on the right track and we are doing good. Our generic storage is full over here as well, and I think we do indeed have 2 saw pits. Wow. That is crazy. We have tons of timber. Tons of it. Maybe we should start selling some planks over here in Springfield. That might be good to get us some money. We do need it, but we do only have 52. It doesn't cost very much to do a little bit of a trade route with that, though, so it might be something we might have to look forward to. But for now, I think we're okay. I think we're all right. We're importing some malt for our people in the brewery here. I'm not sure if it showed up just yet. We can actually go into the trade post here and take a little look. Take a little gander. Let's see if I can find it first try. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I thought we were importing it, but we were just looking at it last time. It costs 360 schmeckles, which I don't know if you've noticed. We don't have that. We don't have that at all. Of course, last time as well, we did some crop rotation stuff, which is nice. That's new for me. I've never messed with that before. Am I doing it right? Who knows? We'll find out. And also, what could be nice. I'm not sure if I exactly want a little field here or not. You know what? It might be too much. I think the farm area is good enough as is right here. We've got enough people on everything. Communal oven. Let's get somebody on this. And let's do some stockpiling of some fuel. We can do 12 as a stockpile, which is alright. Maybe we'll bring it down to 10. That way we have a little bit of room for some other stuff. Let's, of course, let this person be able to make some bread. We'll just set everything to about 10, I guess. 10 seems like a nice round number. Not 11, but 10. And perfect. We'll have some bread being made, which will help with some food issues, and also to help pay off the tithe tax for the church. Beautiful. How much money do we have? 47 schmeckles. That's not a crazy amount. I think we should probably purchase another ox, though, with some of that money. Beautiful. And of course, we can add some people to these stables at some point here soon. I think we've got a full group of people in the mine here. Yes, look at them all. Oh yes, I mean, this is just This is when I'm at my happiest playing this game. Look at this. Look at them all working away. This is beautiful. I would love to be like a foreman or like a CEO or something. Just somebody that does nothing and just watches over people. More true on the CEO part, not so much the foreman. Foreman, depending on who you have met before. I've met some foremen who are like pretty gun-ho and like they get in there in the shit with you and help you work. But anyways, I digress. I am not one of those in this game. I am these people's king to their eyes. Even though I have a king that I have to pay tax to, these people are paying tax to me. I am a king. This is a king. I mean, look, I have a castle over here in Springfield. Look at me. I have a chair. La la la. I've got a castle. Look at me. Fancy pants. Perfect. Beautiful. Shelbyville is doing great. We can increase the taxes over here again ever so much, or should we let the taxes carry on? I think we should let it carry on, and we should speed things up because I don't think my tax increase has necessarily taken effect yet in any of these areas, but we should find out here soon, here shortly, if we can actually increase it even more so. We gotta check their happiness, make sure they're doing all right. They're doing all right. Anybody moving in? Moving in would be great, even though that does increase my taxes even more with the king. But that just means more taxes for me. It's like a never-ending struggle. You just constantly want more people in, and it just puts you more in debt. And it's just a never-ending. Never-ending. It is. Let's just leave it at that. Of course, in this game, though, it does end. It ends at 1,000, I think, which we're halfway there. We're living on a prayer, though. We're in debt. Only a negative 103 now, which is not too bad. I'm hoping our happiness has gone down a little tiny bit. Back down to 53% over in Springfield. And it's gone down to 59 in Shelbyville. So our happiness is being a little bit affected by the taxes being increased, but it seems to be okay. We're stable. We don't want people to get too annoyed, though, because they will start leaving and then we'll be really screwed. There won't be anybody to do any of the jobs, which we desperately need these people to do. Okay, it looks like we have an extra person that's moved in. We'll go ahead and put them on the stable. That way they can guide the ox to do some jobs here and there, which would be great. And I think we're good. I think we're good here. I don't know if we necessarily need to build too much more at the moment in Shelbyville. Of course, there's probably some specialty stuff. Some work area that's empty. It's the forager's hut, not to worry. They're just so good at picking berries. I just don't even know what to say. I have nothing left, and it's just one family. A new family has moved into Shelbyville. Beautiful. Let's put them to work right away. Where could they work at? Is there anywhere that needs an extra person? Give or take. I'm not even sure anymore. I think we're pretty good. There's this other stable we could put them on. Let's just put them there for now. We could do something with a trade route, actually. They might be a little bit more utilized there. Maybe that will... I'm not exactly sure, but if putting more families on the trading posts actually helps speed things up or not, but we will see. Maybe it will. Wow. Negative 54. These tax increases have really helped us get out of debt here. It seems like it was a good call. We are getting there. We are almost out of debt, and we just have to get 500 schmeckles like in 100 and something days, which who knows? It could happen. It could very well happen. So let's go ahead and speed things up and try to let it happen. We'll keep an eye on our old happiness just to make sure. But this is some stuff we're really making sure we're going to be okay with. Because I don't want to lose out on all this work. I don't want the king to come take my land. 53%. It seems like things are stabilizing happiness-wise. It is going down somewhat from what I see. But it seems to be somewhat stabilizing. 53% over in Springfield and 59% over in Shelbyville. Still going down, I think. Sometimes there's like a little drop down area like so. They're not happy. They're not very happy about the tax. But do they need anything? These people are all missing the variety. How much money do we have? Zero. Zero schmeckles. I don't know what to tell you, people. Is there anything else we can sell by any chance? Any kind of trade routes that we already have established that we can use to sell some stuff with? I don't necessarily see anything. We could trade some firewood. Military, we don't have anything in that yet. Commodities. Full trade, ale. What does full trade do again? Okay, trade until desired surplus is... Let's just do import for now. The ale isn't even working, apparently. I don't even know. I've been importing it forever, and people still need ale. I just don't think it's enough. I don't think I can import enough. Of course, we are exporting clay. We don't really need too much of it. Let's just have a 20 surplus, which should be okay. Grain. Don't have the money to set up any route with. I don't think there's anything we can do. Food, we definitely want to import some. What is this? Berries. Berries, we don't have any. That's not good. We might have a starving problem here soon. There are some apples, though, that I saw. Not really a whole lot here that we can take a look at. We have 51 planks we could sell, but at the most it gets us like 50 schmeckles. It's not even enough. What is probably hurting us is that we just bought two of the old sheep. Which, by the way, I think they showed up. So let's go ahead and put that like that. Oh, they're here! Sheep! Little sheeps! Madalena and Engel. Yes! Beautiful. Sheep. And our little Jorg. Look at him go. With his sheeping Mary Poppins. Mary had a little lamb, little hook. Oh, that is great. That's like the little hook they use to pull people who make bad jokes on stage off stage with. They just grab them with that hook. Maybe one of these sheeps are going to make a bad joke and get taken off the stage as well. Did you hear the little sheep at the end of that? He did a little bah. He found it pretty funny. I hope you guys did too. Perfect. That is great. What were we going to do? Can we do anything? Advance? People? Livestock? So what does this guy do? Does he collect the wool? I'm assuming he does. Perfect. I'm assuming he takes care of the sheep and all that good stuff. Communal oven is doing okay. Oh, Weaver's workshop. Beautiful. We need to get somebody on the workshop. And you know what? If we can, let's fit a couple families into the clay pit here. We should have maxed this out a whole lot longer ago. We need to start selling more clay, so that should help us. We should be able to dig up more clay a little bit quicker. Flax and wool we want to have. And let's just do like 10 for this as well. I want to feel it out. I want to see what we can do. We can make yarn and linen, which is fantastic. I think we have to make yarn from wool only and linen from flax only. So that is actually great that we've really gotten on the ball with a lot of things like the crop rotation, because we should be building some or growing some flax here soon. On and off the years as they go by. Beautiful. I really feel like we're doing it. We're really doing it. I think once we get this happiness issue and taxation issue all taken care of, I think we should be pretty good to start upgrading everybody to Burgage Plot level 2, but I feel like that is going to be quite a ways away. And holy moly, Shelbyville, you've been making some fucking money. Wow, 177 schmeckles. I cannot believe it. Let's just make sure everybody has apples in Apple Lane here. Since we are loaded with cash now and we can do so. Wait a minute. Why are the apples costing more and more? I thought they were only like 60. Oh, you know what? It's because it's a burgage. Wait, it's not even a burgage plot level 2. What? Hold on a second. Wait. Why are the apples more expensive? Is it because there's more land? It must be that. Weird. That is so weird it takes that into account. I guess that does make sense though. Wow, I didn't realize that that would actually... So I guess depending on how big your burgage plot is, depends on how much the apples cost for each one. Holy moly, this is like 1,000 schmeckles investment into apples. It better pay off. Our investment into Apple better pay off in the long run. I sure hope it does. 90 schmeckles for the one on the very end. Oh my god, I don't even think there's anybody living there at the moment. Okay, that is something we can focus on in the future. It's going to take a little bit of time to get to that much wealth, but I think with having more people on the quarry here is a great deal of help for us in the long run. We'll be able to get to that in no time, I believe. Happiness seems to stabilize at 59 and 53%, sorry, for Springfield and Shelbyville. We of course have another region here, but if we start to grow and develop on that, we will raise our tax even more, which is a royal tax is at 500. We have to come up with like 525 schmeckles in 164 days. Can we do it? Maybe. I think as long as we pay a little bit of something, the king doesn't want to take my land. But if we go like 2 years without paying him anything, I think he'll send an army in and he'll come get us. And I'm not even sure if I mean, I could. I've got some people here. Can you, where do you buy units? I'm not sure if I can do that in this scenario, because our scenario is to just get to a small village, so I'm not even sure if we can actually create an army. I'm pretty sure there was some type of military tab, but maybe I'm mistaken. What's this cosmetic stuff? Erase a shrubbery. Clear an area from non-gameplay related shrubs and small stones. What? It doesn't do anything out there? So like what, we could just... Doesn't really do anything, does it? Oh yeah, I see. It gets rid of some of the shrubs. Oh, I see. I see why you could probably use this. Maybe like sometimes the shrubs don't go away in the buildings. Like they clip into it and you want to get rid of it, maybe? That makes a lot of sense. But anyways, the shrine I forgot about. We need to put some shrines down. They have these everywhere in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Like you can go and pray to them. All types of stuff. Let's have one right here where a lot of people go and pass by. It's also nearby the church as well. Probably would have made more sense to have it near the church, but right down the road's not too bad. I think we already have a couple over here somewhere, but these people this far off the path could have a little shrine right here. Right here at the little junction. That's great. That is really great. You know what? I didn't want it quite right there. I wanted it off to like the side a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Right on the main path. Beautiful. Someplace that I know that doesn't have this for sure is Shelbyville. They don't have this, and they do have a well, but they don't have a stone well, so we are going to have to do a little bit of upgrading here. We can have a shrine right next to the well. That way when people go and get their water from the well, they can have a little pray. I think that's great. We should have one there. And let's just get a little shrine crazy. Let's have one over here this way too. This is like where they are in the game Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I mean, I've played a ton of that game, and these things are everywhere, and they're kind of like at these certain places. There's like forks in the road, it seems like. We of course want one near the castle, the manor here. I believe like having one on the corner might be kind of nice. Beautiful. That's enough of that for those people. Is there anything else that we can do cosmetically? I really like that. I like the cosmetic factor of everything. I like really doing the detailed stuff. Bloomery, there's all this industry stuff that we could work on, but right now in Shelbyville, we're not really at that point. Even though I say that. Stonemasons station. You know what? We have to build this. We have to build this thing. I mean, come on. And it can also be right outside the quarry. That's beautiful. Lime kiln. Workers burn rubble stone in the mortar. What? I didn't know you could do this. Oh, we have to build a couple of these things. Oh, it's getting kind of crowded over here, but I think a good deal would do a little path. We're gonna get a little path crazy here. It's not where I wanted it. Oh, we can connect right up. Oh, yes. This is kind of where I wanted it. Let's have it like hook around like so. Beautiful. And I think with that established, we could possibly... where was it again? It's an industry, correct? Stonemason station. We need the old lime kiln. Right there on the corner is really nice. I like that. Beautiful. Oh, great. I didn't know you could do this. Oh, great. We got to do some of the stuff over in the old Springfield. I feel like some of this stuff is new. Tannery. I don't remember seeing that very recently. And a malt house. What do we do with the malt house? Workers refine barley into malt. I'm not sure if we're growing any barley over here, but we should be doing that. Oh, we are growing some barley. So maybe we should make a malt house at some point. But that is kind of what the brewery is for. Well, no, actually, that's how we get our malt from the barley. Oh, man. That way we don't have to import any. Happiness level, good for Springfield. Happiness level for Shelbyville, fantastic. We've stabilized and we've had our taxes increase. And we're getting out of debt. We're slowly getting there. And I think we'll be good. And we've got some new stuff getting developed, which is very nice. So beautiful. We'll continue on building all this stuff and growing and getting out of our tax next time, I think. Thank you very much for watching as always. And join me then for when we continue on.